Hi, Gemmy. Thank you for joining me for your March Psychic Tarot reading. My name is Audrey Alison. I'm using the Connolly Tarot deck. And let's see, what did I want to tell you? Watch, please, your sun sign, your rising, and your moon sign for a full dose of divination for the month. Gemini. If these cards come up reversed, I'll keep them upright so you can see the illustrations. Queen of Wands. Gemini, do you have any sparks of creative influence right now? Or maybe there's a fire sign presence or rising sign for some of you Geminis. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy here, but also very creative and in control. And this is a great business sense and person that has some entrepreneurial energy here. Justice, making something legal, creating balance. There could be a need for negotiation in the month of March. This is also strong Libra energy. Okay, what's the crux here for Gemini? There's a stressful situation, possibly with either taxes or the government and or court, or keeping something trademarked or in your control. Your creative copyright in some way might be necessary here, Gemini. And don't give up on stepping forward and taking action on something. If there was a legal boundary that was crossed in some way for Gemini, there's weight to this. So consider your options and weigh this out with the scales. Through the month of March, we do have a Mercury retrograde on March 15th through April 7th. So it's not the best time to sign, and nor will your instincts be as sharp with High Priestess reversed. But there is a need for reflection, revising, reviewing, stillness, rewriting. Take your meetings, see what your options are here with creative artistry or content or performing. Some of you are seeking legal advice. Seven of Coins. When this card is reversed, which it wanted to come up that way, you were climbing up the ladder, but there could have been a pause or perhaps in between the eclipse periods that we have in March on the 14th and the 29th, there could be a limbo energy of when Gemini doesn't feel like they're as proactive or earning as much or seeing so much of the climb that they might be used to. It's okay if things slow down in March in the last 2 weeks. Trust the pace will be fair, but maybe not as you're used to. The removal of the concept of lack, even though I know these are very strained financial times for some. And Five of Coins, to me, is definitely someone who's feeling the strain, but honestly, changing the way you see it, this little angel's trying to take the blindfold off this woman. Seeing it in any different way could be helpful just to remain positive, because to sink into the despair of loss and lack can generate more of it. So there has to be hope, and a speck of hope. The Knight of Swords. Gemini, you wanted to cause up a stir about something that isn't fair. And this could be, arguably so. This is the card of stirring the pot, the air sign that comes rushing in without possibly having a lot of data and just makes a lot of breeze, a lot of thunder, and a lot of air around. Get the facts straight before reaction in the month of March. Your ruling planet is retrograde. So you want to avoid Knight of Swords. But if this is someone that already exists in your life, it could represent attorney, younger, legal, or Knight of Swords is a attorney or someone fighting on your behalf or speaking on your behalf, arguing, debating. I mix those two words together, debating and arguing on your behalf. But also could be younger air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, that is stirring the pot in your life. It's not recommended you travel. This was also reversed. It's not the best month for Gemini to have things go effortlessly in between two eclipse periods and a Mercury retrograde in the sign of Aries, which is actually your 11th house of friendships and social situations. For Gemini, you're used to being active with communicating with people, but this month might be more in hiding or retreating, not hiding, but just not as open to trusting social connections this month. There's some anxiety at the center of this Nine of Swords. Wow, and Three of Cups reversed is definite saying a pause on a friendship or saying no to a big means of partying and connection. This feels like Gemini might retreat more and get to work on their business and or legal concept that needs protection and all the facts handled here, all the details handled. King of Cups reversed. King of Cups reversed suggests a hold on either a connection or friendship with the water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but also says you're not being your most compassionate in some situations here. And it could be with friendships, but that's okay if you need to get your work done, but just keep your light on for people that are trying to reach out. You don't have to be abrupt, but you could actually communicate that you need to fix some things or get some things straight. And you working on the mind and what you're worried about every day, or this consistent concept of lack, should be a focus in your life. You're creating a lot of restless energy for yourself at your worst of times, not every day, but this, whatever this concept is that you're not enough or have enough, it should be removed. And the full moon eclipse on the 14th is a great day of release. The full moon lunar eclipses have a lot to do with letting go, and when things come to their breaking point and just the release of something culminating for quite a while, and not putting so much of your thought into it every day could be very helpful. Gemini, if you need a private reading, I'm at audreyalison.com. We can look at your chart and your tarot and get to the point. I'm wishing you a beautiful month. Remember, the sky is limitless, so reach for the stars.
Small handbag to the left of my side. It's booty vibe. Keys are tangled